Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to hit up the Goodwill bins. We luckily got front row parking right at the building, which is something that usually doesn't happen. I have a feeling that's a good sign for us today. We're going to really be looking for more so for electronics and hard goods. I have so many clothes. You saw the last video I did probably, and I've been stocking up on clothes. It's kind of a last minute or last opportunity thing if we have to go get clothes. But right now we're going to be looking for hard goods, and we're going to try to get out of here in about 3 hours or so and grab some lunch. So I have my son with me right here, Nicholas, and he's been a good luck charm for me. He's found some really good electronics for me. So we're going to give it a shot today, and we'll recap here in a bit, and I'll try to take some footage while we're in there just digging around. So wish us luck. All right, so we just got out of the bins and got quite a few things. Not as good as we were hoping today. Oops, don't want to fall on the ice here. I'm thinking we got about 30, 35 items maybe. We'll throw these in the car and take a look. Got a lot of electronics, quite a few electronics. Picked up some clothes even though I wasn't going to. And then quite a few hard goods. We'll have to go through all this when we get home, take a look at it all. All right, so back from actually it's the next day after our Goodwill Bins trip I took my younger son with me, and it was, unfortunately, it was not a great trip. We tried. We dug and we tried. We were there for about 2.5 hours. And we only came up with 29 items to sell. A couple items that we kept for ourselves. Just not very good, unfortunately. And the rotations just seemed like there just wasn't a lot coming out in the bins that we were interested in. So we scrapped for whatever we could find that we thought was good, and even that stuff is not great. So that's how it goes sometimes. The last haul we did, I found a couple good hitters in there that I sold a few things for $80, plus in that range. So I was really happy with our last haul. But this one I don't think we're going to have anything that's going to be a big time seller or anything like that. Just a lot of nickel and diming stuff. But again, 29 items, and I'll show you, I think it was $43, something like that. But we'll go over it just quick, just to kind of show you what we found. Nothing special again, but that's how it goes. So let me just show you what we found, just to kind of go over it all. All right, so here's what we paid. It was actually $46.42, 29 items, so it came to $1.60 an item, which is still good. I mean, I'm not going to really complain, but we got a little variety of some things here. But I honestly tried not to look at clothes, but we just weren't finding anything in the hard goods rotations. And I found several shoes that I thought were good, but I could never match them up or pair them up. So the shoes were a bust. So I went over to the clothes, and right away, the first thing I found, and I was just casually just browsing, I found this Patagonia women's joggers here. So right away I was interested. I was like, oh, cool. At least I got a decent pair. This will probably go for, $25 or something like that. And then after that, started just kind of casually looking again. I found this nice Solomon women's jacket. And these are, pretty good, $15 to $20, somewhere right in there. Not bad. And then just found a couple other things random. Just a nice pair of Levi's 550s. Nothing special about them, but they're just in good condition. So I went ahead and grabbed them, and a good size as well. And then these kind of a strange pattern to these Nike. There's the Nike. They're women's, I think, small. But they're just real interesting jogger pants, like sweatpants or something. I just thought I'd try it just because I'd never seen anything like that pattern. And so that was that. And then last, got this Nike Denver Nuggets Champions shirt. Probably end up just giving that to one of my boys. I don't know. Maybe I'll even keep it. And then it just says some random stuff again. I found this Nike belt, which I haven't seen this style of belt before, but it's really nice shape. So that could be an easy 15 bucks, 20 bucks maybe. This Pokemon little, I don't know, purse thing. This Bose remote, I thought it would be better, but it's really not worth a whole lot. Probably be lucky to get about 10 bucks for it. This pink little dog doll. I've sold these before, and they do sell, but they're not worth much. This little plush, I thought he was vintage, but he's not. But it still sells for around 10 bucks. We thought this Barbie was a vintage Barbie because the date on the back was like, I don't know, 1966 or something like that back there. But I don't know that much about these, but apparently it's not that old. From what we could find, I don't know, it just doesn't appear like it's probably worth a ton, but maybe 10 bucks. Found this little air purifier, brand new. Again, nothing special, not worth much. I was hoping I hit a good one here on these Ray-Bans, but they are scratched up, and so they're not terrible, but I don't know, maybe I'll be able to get a little bit of those. Grabbed a few other glasses just to try them. These are actually Shaquille O'Neal. I don't know, doubt I could see that, but Shaquille O'Neal glasses. They also are kind of scratched up, probably not worth much. And then these are Nautica. It looks like a good quality glasses, you know, but not worth much. And then this Microsoft little keypad is worth a little bit, you know, $10 area. This gaming mouse is worth a little bit. I saw a few listed for $20-ish, $30, but none sold, so not a great outcome probably, but maybe I can undercut those prices and get around 20 bucks for it. Got this little Ethernet switch or some sort of USB charging switch, and my son thought that was worth about, I don't know, $10 or $15. Found this really weird VHS movie. Sometimes these old obscure movies can be good. We found a few of these selling for a pretty good amount of money, like $25 on a pre-owned. So I'll have to test that. So that'd be wonderful if I can actually get 25 out of that. And then just some Disney Blu-ray here that my son found that had a little bit of value to it. A couple CDs, not worth much, but you know, a little bit of value on this one. I'm not sure what this guy is, but it had a little value to it. And then found this George St. Pierre Rush Fit DVD set. Actually had some pretty good value, around $20 for that set, so not too bad. Found this this is like a 3D printing motherboard, and we thought it was new sealed, but you can open it, so I'm not sure what to do. I'll probably list it as untested and hope for the best on that one, but there is a little value in that. Found these brand new, a box of 2 USB charging outlets, and I thought I'd just keep them for myself to use around the house, but I may end up trying to sell them now because this haul wasn't that great. Not a lot of value here either, maybe 20 bucks. And then found these really nice ice track. I never heard of this brand, this Exo Spikes, but these really nice spikes for the ice. I couldn't really find a whole lot on them. I'm gonna have to research that, but probably not much value there. And then got this Cobra charging station for, I believe, like walkie-talkies or handheld radios, and these actually can sell for a little bit. I'll be probably happy with 15 on that. Found this vintage tackle box and this old Pal, and I've done well selling you know, vintage tackle boxes. This actually has a bunch of different lures. There's some Rapalas in here, right in here, and you know, a couple of them are Rapalas and several different Castmaster lures, which I like using myself. A box of flies that are probably not worth anything. some swivels and stuff like that. So I can probably part out or keep a lot of the fishing gear. And the box itself, it looks like it could go around 20 bucks. Something like that. I've sold, like I said, quite a few of those. And then last, got this Sony 3D Blu-ray player. I always like to pick up Sony Blu-ray players. They always sell for me. And I'll match it up with a remote and probably get around 25 for that, 25, 30. So all in all, I mean, again, not a great haul, but I'm thinking, you know, if we average, you know, around $10, $15 an item, you know, we're in that $350 range probably for everything. For a $40 or $46 investment, that's not bad. So I'll take that any day. And again, it was only 2.5 hours of our shopping time, so not too bad. Anyway, hopefully we'll have another video coming out here soon, probably local shopping, but we'll get back after it. I'll get this stuff listed in the next couple days, hopefully get some quick turnarounds on it and make some money. So appreciate you sticking with me to the end, and we'll see you on the next video.